This video is Vlogtober Day 4, and what I'm going to explain in my video I just uploaded yesterday, it was about how in the description bar and September favorites, I said that after a couple hours later, I went to the ER after I recorded that video. So that's what I'm going to explain. I'm going to go on to detail, but if you guys don't like to hear, it's not really disgusting, but my results from my test that I went to the ER for, so if you don't like that, you might click it out. But that's not going to be till the end of this video, pretty much. So, that morning I just woke up, I felt really sick to my stomach, felt like I was going to vomit, and my stomach was just really queasy, so I decided just not to go to school. And so, my mom bought me Sprite, crackers, and chicken noodle soup, and that's all I ate that day. So after a little bit, it pretty much just went away after I pretty much ate my chicken noodle soup, crackers, and Sprite. It pretty much just passed. And then yesterday I also had a physical for high school. So I was feeling fine at the doctor's office. My mom told him that I was having some pain in my stomach and that I felt nauseous and stuff. So they checked and they just felt on my stomach and asked me and it was in the middle part of my stomach down below, that it was kind of hurt down there when she was pushing on it. So they're like, okay, that it shouldn't be bad at all. So they were asking me about am I having difficulties with my urine and crap, and I was like, no, it's pretty much fine, and there's no pain or anything when I go, and it's all fine. So after that, we did all my stuff, and then I went home, and then we came home, ate dinner, which was some chicken tenders, which was baked. I just had about 2 of those, and some Brussels sprouts, and cranberry sauce. That's all I had that night, and in stuffing, turkey stuffing. And that's all I had, and at about 8, that's when, I was watching a YouTube video, nothing fun, I didn't feel anything when I was sitting down, and I got on my feet because I had to go to the bathroom, and I get up, and I just feel this really sharp pain in the back where my kidney was. And so, I was like, why is there pain? That's where my kidney is, I think. So, I went to the bathroom, there was no pain when I was going, or nothing, and it was just my aching pain in the back, which, when I got up, it was like that, and it was still hurting after I was done, and I go downstairs and I tell my mom, is it the left side of your back, is that where your kidney is? She's like, yeah, and I told her to point it out, and that's exactly where it was hurting. My mom thought I was possibly having a kidney stone. We just didn't know. So she gave me some Tylenol. She told me to drink a lot of water and stuff. So that is why today I'm drinking a lot of water. And so I gave it about an hour before I told my mom I was still hurting. Nothing was working. I didn't know. I took ibuprofen. I did everything I possibly can do. I've been drinking tons of water. I don't know what is going on. So she asked our nurse friends on Facebook, saying, what can you do instead of drinking water? Have ibuprofen. I think that, and they were saying, diagnose, tell me this. It might be this, it might be that. I don't know. So we weren't thinking that it was any of that stuff that they were telling us. We were thinking it was a kidney stone possibly. So that's when I told my mom, Mom, why don't you just call the hospital, see what they say, what I should do. If there's anything else we can do at home instead of taking a trip to the hospital, because the hospital is about maybe 5 minutes away. I don't know, but I know it wasn't that bad. So she called and they said drink lots of water, have ibuprofen, and take it easy. that's exactly what I was doing. So it was just getting worse. And so I waited about 30 more minutes to see if anything would go away. Nothing went away. So my mom's like, okay, look, we should go to the hospital and see what's going on, because I was just in so much pain. It was making me feel emotional. And so we got in the car and we just went off to the hospital. When we got there, we parked and then we went in, and then they got all my right here. They got all my information and stuff, and whatever. That took about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Probably more. It kind of felt forever. But I don't know. I was in pain, so I didn't know. So then they finally got me back to the room, and they did all my vitals. They wanted to do a urine test, so thank goodness I had to go to the bathroom when I got there, because I was drinking lots and lots of water, and I never went to the bathroom. And then, so I go there, and it was, I did it, and then came back to the room. They got my vitals and everything. I think my blood pressure was about 147 or something. I can't remember the bottom number, but I know it was 147. So then after that, right as soon as they got done, the doctor came in and they said he asked what was going on. And they told, my mom told him, and so they're like, okay, so let's do this, that, everything, yeah. So he decided to get a CAT scan done and get some blood work and stuff like that. So right as soon as he went out, first he gave me like, okay, I'm gonna get the blood test and everything. I'm like, man, that was really fast. It usually takes a little bit longer. So they got the blood, and they just decided to keep the IV in for my CT scan. And so after that, they got my IV in. Like maybe 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes later, they come in for CT scan. So we were like going, it was going really fast. Because usually when I had a CAT scan, I got the dye and everything. Like I had to drink 2 bottles of Gatorade that had this medicine in it that will make my insides glow. Didn't have to do that. So I'm like, wow. Because after we took that stuff, we had to wait an hour, and then we had to get. So when they did the IV, this is what the mark looked like. Look at that. It made that big of a mark. I was like, that is a big mark. What in the world? So it was bruising and everything. It does kind of hurt when I touch it. So. I usually don't even mess with that. Somewhat I notice it, but not much. So after that, we had to wait. So like the CT scan, I was only in there for about 5 to 10 minutes. It wasn't that long. Then I went back to my room. We had to wait about an hour. Yeah, about an hour until we got it back, because it had another hospital. They shipped it to another hospital to see what they said. We were all thinking that it was kidney stones and everything, which it turned out not to be. There was no stones, nothing. But then they did see like 1 centimeter of like fluid or something. They don't really know what it was, and I think they saw a spot of something. I don't know, but I have to follow up with my primary. But here's the disgusting part. So if you guys don't want to hear this, just end the video now. I'll give you a couple seconds. Give you 10 seconds. Okay, so I give you guys 2 minutes, so you guys should be off here if you guys don't want to hear it. It's really not that disgusting, I think about it, but it kind of is, I think. So, something you guys don't want to listen to or shut off. But they did find in my urine blood, and when I went to the bathroom, I looked at that cup, and there was no blood in it. So I don't even know how they find blood. I don't know. Did it look like it was clear? Whatever. I guess I was wrong, but they found some, and I'm like, well, I don't know. My blood all came back normal, everything like that. So All I really have to do is follow up with my primary. There is a little bit of pain there, but it's not as bad as it was last night. Last night it was so miserable, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, ugh. So they didn't give me no pain medicine for the pain or anything there. So I don't know. But I'm good to go back to school, which will be today for you guys. So that's good. So hopefully all this will be good. I go for my primary appointment on the 9th of this month, so you guys will be hearing another update. So yeah, that's really all about my little story or whatever. So yeah, I'm not gonna say I hope you guys enjoyed this video because it's not something you guys don't want to see. But I hope you guys had a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.